Number 1 versus number 17. And here come the top-ranked Buckeyes.
Second man through, touchdown. Ohio State. Jeremiah Smith.
Ohio State Buckeyes remain undefeated, coming into Champaign and defeating Illinois.
Being in year 14, I still feel like each year we're trying to enhance our operations and efficiencies to do things that will, make our life better and easier, but also enhance the team's operations.
Our job is to pretty much make sure that everybody in the whole program is taken care of. They have everything they need every day to go out and do their job.
Road weeks are different than home weeks, just in terms of how much you have to plan and prepare early in the week to get things on the road and moving. We do a lot of prep work on Sundays, so we reset everything from the game on Saturday. And we're over here for 3, 4, 5 hours and really just getting things situated, reorganized, and then just kind of start the week.
We're starting to pack for the road game, so we're getting game pants, uniforms, player cloth, coach's cloth, footwear ready to go. So throughout the week, we're just starting to kind of get those things ready to go. All of our redundancies, all of our backup cloth, backup protective equipment, everything we need to go on the road.
Wednesday, finally pushing everything onto the truck, the last 80-90% of the stuff. And then as the week progresses, kind of waiting for the last bit of things that we can load on Thursday morning, coming from shoulder pads and hotel needs. And really we're just kind of loading the truck as it will be unloaded, in a sense, where, if it's game related, field related that we won't need till Saturday, that'll go on first. Locker room stuff is kind of in the middle of the truck. And then hotel stuff will be towards the back end.
It's my 4th season, so I've been blessed this year and last year. I've traveled to every road game, but we take 8 managers on the road. So typically we leave Thursday after practice. We have a sleeper bus that all the managers go on. We spend Friday before the team gets there setting up the stadium, setting up the hotel, setting up the locker room, just so everything's done and they just have to worry about playing the game. They don't have to worry about anything else.
Coach is not very superstitious. We'll go back to, I guess, the traditional hat that he's worn. And you can go way back into the archives of where the evolution of the hat came from, which honestly, I believe it was in 2018 when he was the interim coach for those 3 games. There's been some different iterations and design, subtle design changes with the hat, but that's kind of a staple for Coach Day to always have his black cap on for the game. We're kind of just on alert in games. Ideally, we kind of stand there in the 50-yard line and back a little bit and just kind of have an awareness. Usually if we hear EQ being yelled at somewhere, our ears will kind of perk up and we'll go into action. Sometimes it's as simple as just tightening the chin strap. There will be some times where a face mask will be bent and we kind of just spring into action and just calmly and efficiently getting things taken care of and fixed and getting the players back on the field if that's the case.
Usually everyone is set with what they would need on field, so a lot of those spare items, those spare cleats, those spare gloves, spare base layer, socks, we can start loading those onto the truck in the second half, so we're ready to go after halftime, kind of expedite that process.
So as much as planning as we do in advance of getting to the game, getting the game started, we have a plan for after the game where everyone knows, when clock hits 0, everyone is going in 7 different directions.
Once we get in and everyone's just trying to get out of there and get back to Columbus. So we talk about those small locker rooms. It kind of looks like a bomb went off in there sometimes. So we really try to move as fast as we can. As players are getting out of there, we're trying to move their things out.
We try to be as efficient as possible, and really we're in and out of that locker room in 45 minutes to an hour after the game to get the team headed to the airport and to get the truck headed back home.